It's been a minute since I've recorded this, but, I did take the opportunity a few times to, like, scour my notes for the few things that I think I could possibly do something with, like the anagrams on the books. And, oh wow, it lists this here now. I didn't notice that before. The anagrams on the books and also the train stop thing. Yeah, I found out a little bit about that. Just a few things to go over. I took another stab at the train one, and the problem I have with that one is there's so many different ways to interpret it, because they have like a bunch of arrows on all the pages, so I don't know if that means the direction I'm supposed to turn or what. But I tried, reading that a little bit more literally, I suppose, and ignored some of the arrows, and I think I came to a conclusion that seems like it makes sense. I don't know what I'm supposed to get from that or what I'm supposed to do with it, but I think I have something. So I have my stuff pulled up on my other PC right now, so let me just enable the display capture and do that. So I had written in my notes that Route 8, there's like a sign that's pointing down, and I took that as a direction, and I was like, I don't know what that means in regards to this metro. But if I ignore the down arrow, it says Route 8, which I can take to assume it means it wants me to start here at Route 8. Makes sense. The next one has like a left arrow or a right arrow. I marked it out, so I'm not sure. And it says depart. So I was taking that to mean that I would depart here and turn right. And then it says keep left, and I was always confused by that. And then it says left to Tanner Fork. So that didn't really make a lot of sense, and I was kind of struggling with making that work. So what I tried doing instead was I did Route 8 and then depart. So you depart from Route 8, and then it says keep left. So you keep left at this turn. So we're going this way. Then we come to another intersection, and it says keep left to Tanner Fork. So this one would lead to a dead end. This one would lead to Tanner Fork, which is 10. If we look over here. So I keep left again here, so we're basically going this way out of here. So we go from 8 to 7 to 3 to 10. So now we're at Tanner Fork. And then it says right. So we go down, turn right, which I'm not thinking about what way is right for the train versus what way is right for this. I'm just looking at it as the map, so this is to the right. And then it says dead end. So I'm interpreting that to mean I go to 16. Like, it's not giving me a particular direction to turn, but I'm assuming that just means go to the dead end, and 15 doesn't lead to a dead end, 16 does. So I'm thinking that that's what I have in my head for that right now. And I also wrote down stuff about the books. I did realize some things about the books since last time. So we have a red book, a green book, a violet book, and a blue book. So the violet book is a new clue, which we knew already, and we need the second page and then the Y word, which is like, you know, whatever number word. I have that as 2. Green is Lunar Renamed, I believe. Which I realized is Roman Rune. I think I mentioned that last time, but I didn't like follow through with it. But I think that one's Roman Rune. The red book is some weird name. I don't remember the name of it, but I checked it. It's Red Prince. So we need to find a Red Prince book and look through that. I think there's one in the nursery and there's one in the master bedroom. I don't know where more of them might be. But we need to find that and look at it because we can't get it from the library. And then Fixed Stars is the other one we need. And that one's in the observatory, or I can get it from the library. So that's what I have. Once again, there's like, I feel like it's kind of confusing, both the train puzzle and this puzzle, because there are multiple ways you can interpret it. Because like the pages, for example, they have like a heading and then they have the words in the paragraph. So it's like, okay, it just says like a word on the page, like the first word on the page. Would that be the heading, or would that be the thing that's in the paragraph? I don't know, but we'll see. I don't even know where to input this stuff or what to do with it, but oh wait, is my stuff still here? Let me check that. Hey, the game actually saved this time. That's big. The fixed stars was the blue one, so it's the blue book. That's the one we've got right here. And for the blue book, I need page Z, which seems incredibly far, and word X. Are there really that many pages in this? So if this is A, B, oh wait, we get to do this. B, C, D, E, F, G, H. Nope, it doesn't go that far. So is that, did I write that down wrong? Let me check my note over here from New Clue. I thought that was the page number that we needed, but maybe I'm wrong. There's entirely too many notes in this game that you have to keep track of. Okay, so yeah, blue is page Z, word X. So maybe this is not working out how I thought. Cause yeah, the fixed stars, which this is drafted 6s. Or draft the 6s, yeah, the fixed stars, that's the blue one. There isn't a page Z. I didn't think it had that many pages. And then it has here XYZ ABC. And that's probably the order for the thing. Assume page count starts on title pages. Yeah. So this one doesn't make sense. And I don't know why. Ooh, wait a minute. Is that too much? I don't know. So I was looking at this again and it says seen all the signs, which I think is referring to that, but then it says dead end major key and it says dead end is C. Is that referring, because the final stop that I have in my list from the other picture right here. I guess we can just grab this one because I have them both pulled up. So did those line up? Because dead end. Yeah, okay, so we go from 8 to 7, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, so I think that lines up. So that means 16 is C? Which borderline? What does that mean? Okay, I'm starting to think the train thing. I thought the train thing was just going to be a code for something, but I'm starting to think it goes with the New Clue thing. Ugh, this is entirely too smart for me. Okay. So the order is 8, 7, 3, 10, 1, 16. Okay. 8, 7, 10, 1, 16. Which I guess if we turn the other way, if I do interpret the left and right turn a different way, there is another dead end on the other side, which is 13. So maybe, like, we might need to swap that 16. I'm not positive about the 16, so I'll put 16 or 13. So that seems like a good call. Okay. now to figure out what the hell that means for the thing that's listed right here. So, dead end, major key, XYZ, ABC. So that's like giving me an order. Is that XYZ, ABC? That's in the anagram that's listed on there. Because it's page A, word X, page C, word A, page B, word Y, page Z, word X. So it probably corresponds to the number that we have there, I think. We are like how many minutes in? How many minutes in? Like 20 minutes and my head is already killing me? Okay, so if we do that then, XYZ, so 873, 10, 1, 16, or 13. I don't know which one. So 8 would be X. So X equals 8. X equals 8. So I'm just gonna put that beside each time X shows up here. 7 equals Y. So Y equals 7. God, this feels like I'm doing algebra. 3 is Z. I almost said C, but no, it's Z because of the order that it gives us. It's in one of these previous ones, this. So I'm basically just putting I'm making it so the numbers match that. I do have the, yeah, I was about to say, I do have the screenshot up so people can actually see what I'm talking about. Yeah, I'm basically matching those up. I was thinking it was like, oh, count like which letter in the alphabet it is, and that's like the word or page number that you need. But no, it's just straight up pertaining to this. So Z equals 3. Okay. And then A is 10. A equals 10. B equals 1, I have written. I hope I wrote that right. And C is either 16 or 13. I don't know, so I'm not going to write down anything for that yet. Okay. Okay. That's something. I think we still need the books. Mostly, but we can do the other one right now. Ignore the weirdness of OBS like mirroring itself. Okay, so for this one we need page Z, which is page 3, word X, which is 8. So if we're starting from the title page, 1, 2, 3. And we need word 8. I don't think that's right. I don't think that's right at all. 1. Does it want me to count these blank pages? Maybe? So starting from the title page, 1, 2, 3. Oh wait, did I just skip it? No, okay, so no, it's this page. God, I just did it wrong. I pressed the D-pad too many times in a row. Okay, so this is page 3, which is page Z. We now need word X, which is word 8. So once again, I don't know if it means if it's counting preface, like the title. I'm going to assume not. So if I assume no, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 would be A if I'm not including preface. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. A? That seems wrong. If I'm not including preface, if I do include preface, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's base. A or base. That doesn't feel right. That doesn't feel right at all. Okay, let me go back to my notes and check the Violet book to see if maybe that is more useful, which that is just a new clue, so here it is. Alright. So let's enable this again. Alright. So Violet would be page B, which is page 1. And word Y, which is 7. And if we're including title pages, it has to mean this page. It can't mean the page with Marion by a new clue by Marion Marigold. Because that would be Violet word Y equals 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? Wait, maybe it does mean that sundial? There's no way it skips the title page, because it says title page is included. So the word must be sundial. I guess. I guess it means sundial. Where have we seen a sundial? We've seen one at the garden outside of the house. I can't think of anywhere else that I've seen one. I've just seen it because I remember I interacted with it at one point in a previous stream. Like I looked at it and I was like, huh, is there anything weird we can do with the sundial? So sundial, if the word is sundial, then I'm thinking the blue word is not A, it's probably base. Which means we do include the header, basically. So sundial base? Okay, now we just need red and green, which green is Relman rune. So if we can get back to Relman rune, gotta get through Blackbridge. Where was Relman rune? I might have to... yeah, this is going through like all of the other... Okay, wait, we found it. Okay, that didn't take too long. Okay, we're back to Relman rune. Because this is Lunar renamed, and you can see Lunar renamed. So that works. That works. Okay, Relman rune. That's the green one. So we need page C, which I'm not sure if that is 16 or 13. I'm going to try 16 first. So is there a page 16? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So there is a page 16. Okay. And then word is A, which is 10. So I'm counting the border. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Serving? Serving sundial base. That's what that person's serving. This person's serving sundial base. That doesn't feel right. That doesn't feel right. I'm gonna put serving with a question mark, but we're gonna try 13 too. Yeah, this person gives sundial base. That's what their figure gives. That's what their fig gives. Okay, so that was 16. We need to try 13. So 1, 2, 3. So this page right here. Okay. And it's 10. So 1, 2, I can count with my mouse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Scorched? Scorched sundial base? That doesn't seem like it makes much sense either, but... scorched or serving for the green book. So we just need to find red prince. We just need to find red prints, which I believe I can get from the nursery, like I said. And of course, like, the master bedroom has a copy too. Okay, Scorched Sundial Base. I don't know. I don't know with that. I mean, we're pretty early in the house. I suppose what I could do is, we just go back and look immediately? Because we're just right here. And that's the only place I know where there's a sundial. Scorched Sundial Base. That's weirdness. It would be funny if it was this sundial, because I distinctly remember looking at it at one point. Like being like, huh, sundial, that seems interesting. Can we do anything with the sundial? And then I you know, obviously I had no context for it, so I didn't do anything, but this is the only spot I remember there being a sundial. But one of the outdoor rooms could have one too? Is there anything here? Not like a dig spot or something? Whoa. Oh, that's interesting. That's interesting that it makes a moon. Wait a minute. Isn't that interesting? Do I need a shovel? Maybe I need a shovel. Because that makes a moon, which we know is important. Maybe I need a shovel. Okay, okay, we've looked. It does look like it could maybe be something. Like I said, that is the only sundial I know of. But I don't know. I don't know. Well, I'll draft like every single green room I get the option to draft. As far as other things that we want to try and get done this day, I didn't really look into where the final sanctum key is. It says it's the last door in a door of 8. The last door of 8, I think it straight up says. So I guess that could be interpreted a variety of ways. It could be, you know, the open a door in the 8th room. Open a door when drafting a very specific room on like tier 8, rank 8. Or it could mean what it literally says, which is the final sanctum key is behind the locked 8th sanctum key door. Which seems wild to me, because then how in the world would you get in there? But I don't know with this game. Take the Great Hall. Ooh. Wait, that's an idea. How many are in here? Ooh, that's an idea. Is it opening every single door in the Great Hall? Because it says 7 locked doors. The last, no, so no, no, never mind. I think that's stupid. I don't think that's stupid. Secret garden. There we go. Hey. Apparently this is the stream of some semblance of progress, because we have the power hammer currently in our possession, and we have the secret garden. So I will be able to destroy this wall over here, and we will be able to see what is behind it. Die! Shine. What is this? The hell? Huh? Is there a reason? Is there even a reason to do that? Before I pointed it at you. That's odd. I guess I could try pointing them every direction? Just to see if they do something? What happens if I point them all here? Oh. It brings you back. The rogue moon. Okay, what happens if I point them all down? To, well, east. What happens then? I currently don't know what in the world this is even used for, because we didn't need it before. Ooh? Wait, is that a different lever? It has both? Wow, okay. So Secret Garden's pretty OP. It has both levers, I believe. Okay, so what happens if I point it south, then? Is it just back to the moon? No, it's a completed Orindia? Wow, okay. Well, there were a lot of ways for you to get to some of these answers. Huh. It's just a completed Orindia rune. Okay. That's the final thing you can get from that. So it has 2 levers, so that wasn't crazy useful for me, but it would have been if I had found it earlier. So yeah, still need the nursery or the master bedroom to get, the, book that I need. Actually don't need Her Ladyship's chamber. Cue me needing that later. Yeah, okay. I think this run is pretty much dead. I think I made the nursery kind of rare, and that's what's screwing me. Cause yeah, we're a bit boned here. Oh hey, would you look at that? We got the weight room too. So we've in one fell swoop taken out all of the walls. Dang. So not totally wasted this run, I guess. I still would have loved to get the book that I need, Red Prince, but the destruction of structural elements of the house like walls is not permanent and will reset every few days. That's not true at all. That's not true at all. Well, we did it, and there's another lever now. So we can draft the weight room if we ever need to get in this spot in particular, but I think we're basically done with the power hammer. I don't think I need Pow Hammer anymore. But that's a day. I still need... Oh god, wait, shit. I forgot to mention. I did have a shovel, so I could have went back and tried to dig at the sundial. I could have walked all the way out of the house and done it. But we'll just get another shovel this run, it'll be fine. And then we just go check the sundial again. I didn't see another sundial in any of the other rooms, I don't think. I should have checked the secret garden, especially because it's a pain in the ass to grab. I should have looked there. I think it's just that, like, little, like, weather vane thing, though, I think.